darling Pisces friends. Welcome to Spirit Says So Tarot. This is the Angels Assembly reading for all of my darling Pisces friends, which means that this is a collection of energies and messages coming in from your angels, the archangels, your spirit guide, your animal spirit, your ancestors, and it could be your higher self. All right, I am going to take that because that has jumped out at us. So healing is needed. Now, it could be you, my lovely Pisces, who needs healing, or it could be someone who is very close to you who needs healing, but you are affected by this directly or indirectly. So we are going to be using all of these beautiful decks that I have laid out. I will have the timestamp in the drop down arrow below for the beginning of the reading, so you don't have to be bored out of your mind while I do the shuffling and drawing process. But for those of you who are new to Spirit Says So, I do not edit or script. So if you stick with me during the shuffling and drawing process, you get to see all that goes on. So without further ado, Spirit, please provide divinely guided messages for our darling Pisces friends. What do their angels or their ancestors or their higher selves need to tell them? What do they need to know? What do they need to hear? This is about the beginning of 2023. Thank you, Spirit. Oof. All right. I will also have the names of all of these gorgeous decks down below with the timestamps. This was the Archangel Power Tarot. We are now on to the Mystic Mondays Tarot. Spirit, same intention for our darling Pisces, please. What do the archangels, their spirit guides, their animal spirits, what do they need to let them know? What does Pisces need to hear? We're going to go with those two and that one as well. Thank you, Spirit. Light Seer's Tarot, please. This is my favorite deck if you are new. If you are a returning subscriber, then you probably already know that. Spirit, same intention for our darling Pisces. What do they need to know? What do they need to hear? What is going on? 3 messages from this beautiful deck as well. Thank you for guiding me to those cards. And Mystic Dreamers Tarot is the final tarot deck for this reading. If you hear pitter-patter paws, that is my Tucker Bee. He is my corgi. He's outside of my door. Spirit, please continue to provide divinely guided messages for the highest good only. What is going on with our Pisces? The healing. Who needs to be healed? Our Pisces? Or someone they love? Or maybe both? What's going on? Green is also associated with the heart chakra. Empowerment. Growth. Fertility. All right, we are now moving on to Miss Diane Virtue's Crystal Angels. And fun fact, if you're new, the healing of the angels as well as the angel therapy that we're going to use are also that of the fine work of Miss Diane Virtue. Spirit, please continue with the divinely guided messages for our darling Pisces. What messages are coming in from the angels and their higher selves? Thank you. And angel therapy as promised, my lovely Pisces. Spirit, same intention, always for messages only for the highest good for our darling Pisces. What do they need to know? What do they need to hear? What is going on? Okay, thank you. And Oracle of the Fairies is up next for my Pisces. One more card for us, Spirit. Okay. That one, yes. Thank you. All right, so if you have stuck with me through the shuffling and drawing, thank you very much. And we now shall begin the reading. Thank you, Spirit. Darling Pisces, we have healing for you for the beginning of 2023. So either you will be assisting with the healing process of someone else or others, or this is about you needing time to heal. But I do feel that you are a light worker. I do feel that you are a healer because of all of the green that we have in this beautiful message. We have purity. Always trust in a purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within it, you will find the answer to your questions. Very nice. Purity. Fairy with a unicorn. So there's a lot of love coming in. Your angels, your archangels, they're definitely giving messages of love coming your way. So without even going any further, I feel like some of you Pisces, perhaps you're healing from a broken heart, from a relationship that may have just recently ended. You may be seeking spiritual healing as well. Or again, this could be you helping someone that you love go through the healing process of losing someone that they love. But I definitely feel that there is a heavy sense of loss. Not so much, and there could be some of you who are actually experiencing a loss of a loved one who has left this universe and gone on to another life journey elsewhere. But the messages are not strong in that direction. It is mostly about lost love. Someone's walked away from a relationship. That could be you again, or it could be someone that you care about very deeply that this has affected. But it is definitely about love, compassion, and understanding, Pisces. Okay, vegetarian and vegan, this is not the first time that this card has come out. Fresh organic fruits and vegetables give you a boost of high life force energy, which elevates your spiritual frequency. So perhaps you are being called to maybe seek out this vegan diet or vegetarian diet where, especially if you are the one who is doing the healing and supporting others, you need your energy more than ever. Yellow jasper. This again has come out. Control issues. Utilize your God-given strength and power. Instead of fearing that others may try to control you. So yes, very much that could be a message from your angels directly to you about a concern that you are experiencing or may be experiencing in the near future. Or that could be advice to you in regards to use your God-given strength and power to assist in the healing process here, instead of fearing that others may try to control you. I kind of feel like that would be if you're assisting someone else through this love hardship, that you would want them to understand that they fear being alone and that they're allowing that fear to control their healing process. Does that make sense? It made sense in my head when I was hearing it. 10 of Pentacles. Okay. So for the most part, the majority of the angels, the consensus, the general consensus for you, Pisces, is that you are either in the position of the 10 Pentacles, meaning that you are very grounded, you are very mature, you have lived at least half of your life journey on this earth, and that you are where you want to be. This could also mean that I feel like there might be some reflection going on with this. She almost looks like a high priestess, where she's carrying the wand. It could be too that your home life you might be in, I feel like maybe there is a closing to your current chapter in your journey, and you are seeking the next chapter, and that's not a bad thing. Okay, I mean, that could be that you have children who have flown the coop, you know, they've graduated, they've moved on, they're adults. It could be perhaps you have been healing yourself from a disconnection. Your own love relationship may have been severed, or again, you could still be healing others. The Four of Cups, okay. I do feel that you, Pisces, this is directly you. I feel that you are kind of bored where you are. You love your family, you love where you've been and where you've gotten to so far, but I feel like you're missing something. Like that's how you feel, and that's what your angels and your higher self is saying. Strength, okay. So we also have the Strength card. So with the Strength card, that is about patience and courage. It is the number 8, so of course that's infinity. So I don't feel like there's any threat that any of your loved ones or you really need to feel threatened with the security of what you have. I know sometimes if you are experiencing a loss of love, if there's a disconnection, a separation, a lot of times there's fear, and again, fear controls, that not only is your love romantic situation changing, but also your life, your home life is probably going to change with that. And if this is not you, this may be somebody that you're assisting with through the healing process, okay? Please take it how it resonates. If it doesn't resonate at all, that's great, because I am feeling a lot of heaviness from all of your angels and your spirit guides, that there is a loss of love. And whether you are experiencing that yourself directly or you are indirectly experiencing it, you're still feeling it, and your angels are feeling it, because you are a very caring, giving, loving person. And that is why you would need to keep your energy up, because not only do you need to deal with your own concerns, which are typical through any life journey, but you are one to assist others. That is the purity about you, is that you keep going because you know that there's a brighter side to everything, and you want everyone to feel that. And that's exhausting. So you need to keep your fuel levels up, your fear levels down, or extend that and express that to those that you are assisting in the healing process. But you overall, Pisces, you're a lovely, lovely, lovely soul. Okay. So this is good. I'm going to touch on this a little bit later, but we have the the Emperor. And there is so much red and so much orange and warm yellow tones in this beautiful card. And he's holding, I believe he's holding the king or the queen in his hand. Now remember, the Emperor is the king of all kings, but we're going to get back to this. This is a very good card. I mean, you've got a couple of major arcanas here, and the Ten of Pentacles is not a bad 10 to have. So somebody needs to be looking at things from a new perspective. We have the Hanged Man here, and this could be how you have been carrying on in your recent past, or this could be going on now. Again, whether this is you or someone that you are aiding, a new perspective is needed at this time. King of Swords, okay, all right. So in the very near future, probably within hours or days from the time that you are drawn to this reading, you are going to be put in a position to make a decision. And this is directly you, Pisces. We'll get back to that. Knight of Wands, okay. So either you are anticipating a message to come in regarding a possible business adventure, or even maybe it could be something spiritual. It could be love with the pinks up here, okay? Now, with the orange and the reds, that is very noble, very powerful, very motivated color scheme there. So it is time for creativity, and I believe this is also directly about you, to you, a message directly from your angels and your higher self to you, Pisces, regarding healing, whether it's for yourself or for others. They do know how you roll. They know that you have been creative. You have been trying to think of ways to get over the situation yourself or to assist the one that you are assisting to get over their painful situation. Okay. So, Pisces, this is Spirit's way, your angels, your archangels, and your higher self telling me that this is mostly about you directly, that there are some energies of Pisces that are that of the healer, and they're the ones who are healing others through their love crises, through their concern. But the general consensus is Pisces, is that you are the one who is bored with where you are, or you are experiencing the breakup. Maybe you are the one giving the message that you need a change. Maybe a breakup is not happening, but maybe there's been a misunderstanding. Maybe one of you wants more from the other than what there's will for, but you can't always control what the other person wants. So generally speaking, you are very grounded, very warm, very noble. You are looked up to. You are the one, Pisces, that needs to look through a different set of eyes. Maybe you need to understand your lover's side of things. Maybe not, okay? But nonetheless, there is something, there's a change, there's a shift. You are going to be put to task to make a decision. But you are not content. With the Five of Cups, that is your glass is half empty card for me. That's how I interpret the Five of Cups. You have so much going on. Your life is grand, so to speak. You are blessed. But you are definitely missing something. And it could be something from your lover, you know. And I'm not at all saying that you're a culprit or a bad person, but I feel like you are the one that needs to make a decision, or you are the one that needs to look through a different set of eyes. And maybe you have in the recent past and you just can't. But you are, let's see, you are, yeah. You are definitely holding back from expressing your whole self. You've been doing some shadow work. Now the Seven of Swords, of course, is typically known as the lying and the cheating card. I don't feel like there's lying and cheating going on here at all. I feel like your angels would have already slapped you upside the head if you were doing something like that. Maybe not, you know, but I feel like you are trying to plant the seeds, or you will be trying to plant the seeds of what your desire or desires are. And if you are not pleased, or if you can't come to an understanding, an agreement between the two of you, excuse me, I feel like you are going to be tasked to make a very important decision. And excuse me, I'm so sorry, that was rude. to make a very important decision, and that is going to be one of how do we move past this and how do we move forward. Archangels, angels, spirit guides, Pisces higher self, please have a happy answer. Four of Michael. Insights that come from quiet meditation. The need for more sleep or time off. Seek relief from stress. So again, with the swords, the Four of Michael. This is where you do need to pray, you need to meditate, you need to rest. Think long and hard about how you want your life journey to go, okay? Maybe there's some inner healing that you need to do yourself, Pisces. Again, it could be something that your lover has brought to the table that you've been dealing with as well. But I do feel that overall, you got it. You got a wonderful life, a wonderful partner, family, career. Overall, you are happy, but either something's transpired or maybe not enough has transpired. But you are looking definitely for a change, and decisions need to be made, okay? And you need to rest so that way you make the best decision for you and your family, the other ones that would be affected. But you are definitely you are planting seeds. Okay, you have information, which means for this, keeping your thoughts to yourself. You're not really letting your partner know where you are in your thought process just yet. You're not ready for that. But you will be. You will be. Healing is going to be ongoing for a little while, but I don't think it'll take too long because all of your angels and your support system definitely want to see you have your cup half full instead of half empty. So my darling Pisces, I hope that if this reading resonated with you, that all goes well. If this reading did not resonate with you, that certainly is okay too. Not every reading will. Please tap that like button no matter what. Leave a kind comment and comment as well. If you haven't already, kindly subscribe. All of the above helps my channel to grow. Until next reading, my darling Pisces, you all take care. Thank you. Bye.